Today I want to share my honest and real experience on the question why fixing doesn't work. As I came to that question, I had a normal life. I lived in a big city, I worked in an office job, and then suddenly I had some problems in my body, in my ears, and the doctors told me they cannot find anything. Everything is okay with your ears. It must be a problem in your head, a mental problem. So I was really concerned about that, and it was a time where I felt really depressed. I lived in a life that didn't feel real to me and that made me really unhappy. And then I tried a lot of different kind of ways to fix that problem. After years of search where nothing really changed, I found out with another doctor. The doctor found out by coincidence that I have a thyroid problem. And I had all these symptoms. I was depressed, I was tired all the time, I had really dry skin, and these were all the symptoms of this kind of disease. And they told me it's a chronic disease of your thyroid and it's not possible to heal it. We can just give you the pills for the thyroid and then you live like this, but actually my thyroid was destroyed and this process will continue because the medication that they gave, it's not something that will make the thyroid better. It's just this medicine are just hormones that maybe my body function better, but the thyroid is the same and maybe will be worse in time. So medicine had no real solution, and this was not the answer for me because it's not a real fix. And then I read so many books and searched for a way how to fix that problem that I have. And there are a lot of people, they say it's a problem of the food, you have to change your diet. I tried so many different kind of diets and stuff, but still this problem was there. And then I had that idea that maybe it's not only because of the food. Of course it's good to have a good diet, a healthy diet. It helps a lot with some kind of symptoms, but the real problem I found out is much deeper, and all these fixes, like either the fixes that the doctors are giving you for the symptoms, or that like natural fixes, like a different kind of diet, like some oils to put on your thyroid and all that stuff, didn't help to have a solution that is really healing that disease and not only fixing some symptoms but for a short time. Because also I recognize that all these fixes may work for some time, but then the symptoms come back and maybe they are even worse, and this was not a solution for me. So I was in search for a real healing, a healing of the root symptoms. So the real question for me is not how to fix that symptoms, but how to come into feel the real triggers inside of me that were causing this disease. And one of the most powerful tools for that is meditation. And I don't mean like some meditation techniques. I mean meditation in the sense of becoming aware what is inside of me and what feelings and emotions are stored that I couldn't process in a moment where they were coming up, and these emotions and feelings, they became stuck in my body and they were causing these diseases because they want to be processed. Actually, it's not like the disease comes to you and it's like a burden, you cannot do anything. Actually, for me, in my point of view now, the disease is a kind of help to remind you that now it's a good time to look inside of you and see what needs your attention and what needs your awareness and what needs to be healed. So using meditation and awareness and mindfulness as a tool to watch yourself and become aware of what's inside of you and what is actually causing this kind of mental or bodily diseases is so powerful. And if I'm able to really see what's happening inside, and to let this emotion overcome me and release it, then it's possible to heal that bodily symptoms. I made this experience several times in my life, and for me this is a real healing, and this is a long-lasting healing. It's not like fixing something and then it may come back after some time. Maybe you also had the experience with some kind of symptoms that they disappear for a while and then they come back. I had that experience, and for me a long-term healing is only possible if I heal the emotions and feelings that are connected to that problem. And that's why meditation, journaling, and all this stuff can be really powerful if you are open for that. Because if you're just doing that meditation technique, for example, but you're not really involved, then it will not happen. Because these things have also to do with a lot of pain and stuff that we don't want to see that is inside of us, and we have to be open to release it. So in my experience, there's not that kind of tool, that one tool that can help everybody to fix their problems. I think everybody is so different, and it all depends on what resonates with you. So it's very important to find a technique or a routine or any kind of access to that resonates with you, and then this can help you. I thank you for watching this video and being with me, and I hope it could be an inspiration for you. If you like this video, I would be super happy, and maybe you can leave a comment and share your experience with that topic. It would be very interesting, not only for me, maybe also for other people that are in search of fixing their problems. I wish you a beautiful day and hope to see you in the next video.